50 below, I camp out right there.
Okay.
Because like it's probably like 100 right there. Okay, no matter what, if it's 100 below.
And this bunk right next to me.
Yeah.
It's like 100 degrees.
Yeah.
And when it's raging outside,
I can camp
you can camp. You're off the grid.
But for 2 years, I lived in the sauna right here, and I had like 250 channels, whatever. But anyway.
You lived in the sauna.
Then
like I mean, you see, wait, I mean, you lived actually. This is your cabin.
This was 8 by 12. This was the 8 by 12.
Talk about a miniature, like yeah, okay, like a miniature house. What how many feet was this?
It was a miniature lifestyle. But anyway,
this is like what? Is this like 200 square feet? 200 square feet?
And then I built the house, and then I moved the sauna to the end, and now it's a power plant.
It's like 150 square feet.
And it's utterly amazing that the sun gets so low in the winter, and it just blasts in here. I gotta have sunglasses on, okay?
Yeah.
But during the summer, it comes in like 3 feet, and it's cool. It's awesome. So solar, and wood, and nothing else. The Arabs don't get rich at all. Yeah. There's no Arabs getting rich on this place. And this will get up to like 300. We've like gotten sunburns in here before, so but I have it down to a science now. Put cedar in water, cook it for like 10 minutes, and then get it off to the side, and then you pour it on the rocks, and like, ooh la la, it's the only way to go.
You put cedar on top of the rocks?
No. You put cedar in water.
Okay.
In a gallon or two of water.
Yeah. Oh, okay. And then you take the
cook the water till for 10 minutes.
All right.
Okay. It gets the oil from the cedar
in the
foliage into the water.
Yeah.
And then you use this baby, put it over the rocks and on the stove, and this whole house will become cederized. It's awesome.
Wow. That's amazing.
It's awesome. You can't beat the real thing.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Natural. Yeah. I'm just going to go over and snip some of my neighbor's tree off. And like for years I've been snipping it, and he thinks like there's some bunnies that are up 6 feet high on the snow or something eating, but I just keep snipping away at his big tree,
You mean you prune his tree for him? You prune his tree?
I prune his
for
tree
the cedar?
at no charge. Yeah. Yeah, no problem. Actually, they're seasonal, so they're not even here most of the time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent, dude.
Yeah.
Well, this place is awesome. Let's like take a look, shall we?
Well, we need.
Okay, take a look.
We need to
so this is the bunk he's talking about. So John lived in this bunk right here. This is where the entirety of his existence was. Started right there at the head of this bunk. That was just like snow.
That was a wall.
There's a wall with snow behind it.
This is the door. Okay? That was solar.
And that was the door, which is now a window.
No window.
This is like a cell. Oh, it's like a really great cell.
Actually, Paul and I lived in this when we first built it at Center Street. We lived in it for the first winter. And Paul was working, of course. I wasn't. I was still carving. But I lived in here, and I had a great time. I mean, it was like 180 in here the whole winter.
Living off the land.
And, within 2 weeks of building this sauna, it was like 80 below. And we did just fine. Fortunately, we finished it out before then, so...
Wow.
It worked great. You could live in this thing anywhere and get away with it.
And you did.
You can live in this thing anywhere. You pull it into the woods absolutely anywhere and get away with it. No problem at all.
Self-contained, living off the land. You can just burn fallen wood.
Totally off the grid.
You can just burn fallen wood without a problem.
Well, actually, Carl and I go out and get all the wood we need. Tops close by. But we just go look for dead standers. They're the driest, of course, right? And we just throw them in his big trailer. I come back here. I cut them up. And through this wood door right here, is 12 cords of wood ready to go, totally sheltered.
And you guys just split like a bunch of cords of wood this weekend, didn't you? This week?
Yeah.
How many cords did you split?
Okay, so we do my 12, and then we go down and we split and stack his 12. So we do 24 cords every year. Been doing it for 25 years. That's
amazing.
600 cords. Yeah.
Wow.
But it sure beats paying $2 or $3 grand a year for oil, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Or gas or whatever.
Just living off the dead wood.
No doubt about it. Yeah.